Lander Basketball is on the air. With coverage of today's games, here's Scott Fuller.
And a very pleasant, good Saturday morning to you once again. We are back for our second game of the morning with Lander Valley Basketball on 1330 KOVE and County10.com. This is the Porter's Tailgate Show, brought to you by Porter's Mountain View Supply in Riverton, your one-stop shop for grills, spas, stoves, pellets, and more. Porter's a proud supporter of Fremont County athletes. Well, the Lander ladies took care of business just moments ago, earning their way to the state tournament in Casper. And now the boys are going to try to do the same. Their opponent today, the Powell Panthers. Both of these teams are 1-1 on this 3A West Regional Tournament this weekend, which means the winner will advance to the state tournament in Casper, as well as playing a third-place game coming up this afternoon. And the loser will be at the very end of the 3A West Regional Tournaments. Starting lineups are being announced right now.
For the visiting Powell Panthers, player number 0, their team being assisted by Larry Wisniewski and Ray Stedman.
There you have the starting lineups for the Powell Panthers. They are Prater, Whitlock, offensive threat. For the Lander Tigers, it will be Peyton Bell, Keaton Iron Eyes, Paxton Hollingshead, Noah St. Clair gets the start for the Tigers, as does Gavin Romer. Certainly would be a lot of fun to have both of these teams, the boys and the girls, at the state tournaments in Casper next weekend. We know the girls will be there. And if the Lander boys can come away with a victory here over Powell, a team that they beat a couple of weekends ago on the road, no less, then the Lander Tigers will be joining them. All right, set to go. Teams are set, balls in the air, and the possession first goes to the Lander Tigers and Peyton Bell. Bell, first offensive possession for Lander. Gets to Noah St. Clair on the left side. Noah's diving in. A lot of contact, but no call as he missed the shot. Gavin Romer is there with a follow. Romer, the junior, puts the Tigers on top 2-0 on the Fremont Chevy scoreboard. Alex Jordan, once again, number 23, the big scoring threat for the Powell Panthers. Nobody else on the team even comes close when it comes to scoring average on the season. Powell working their offense outside with Prater. Ball gets away, out of bounds, back to Lander. So a very nice moment at the end of the girls' game as the two coaches, Drew Powell and Stu Mullins, for the girls and boys teams respectively, shared a pretty long hug. Something that head coach Drew Powell has been working with this group of girls for a long time. A trip to Casper. Obviously the Lander boys would like that as well. If they win, that's exactly what they'll get. Hollingshead diving in, had the ball knocked out of bounds, back to Powell. 7:07 to go in the first quarter, 2-0 Lander. Powell still scoreless. And now the Panthers cross the timeline with Dawson Griffin. Gives the ball to Prater. Now to Whitlock. Whitlock takes a three from the left wing that is no good, too short. A foul on the rebounds. We're going to get Paxton Hollingshead for a little bit of a shove on a Powell player on the rebound. So back to Powell under the basket. First team foul either way. Goes to Lander. Powell with some trouble on the inbound, so it's Alex Jordan, left wing. Guarded there by Hollingshead. Swung to the right wing. Now here's Griffin for three. Dawson Griffin knocks down the tray for Powell. Lander looking to answer as Peyton Bell hands off to Romer and then dives in. Hollingshead has it. Now gives it to St. Clair. Here's a three in the corner that's no good. Bell comes away with the offensive rebound for the Tigers. Swung left. Now back up to Bell. Bell, left elbow. To Hollingshead. Hollingshead, a little push off, no call. Iron Eyes, floater in the lane. No good. Gavin Romer's there for the rebound. Gets to Peyton Bell. Peyton Bell pump fake and then traveled. He got his feet tied up with a couple of Powell defenders there and kind of fell down. So Peyton Bell called for the travel. 2 minutes gone by. It's 3-2. Powell Panthers on top on a Dawson Griffin three-pointer. Driving in for the Panthers is Hancock. He is double-teamed on the right block. Puts a shot up. Gavin Romer with a block straight out of bounds. Back to Powell. It's a nice job by Gavin Romer, who has been working on his foul trouble part of his game. And went straight up in the air, and after he blocked the shot, he was half expecting a whistle and a foul call, I think. But out of bounds to Powell. Powell inbounds to Jordan. Jordan picks up after a couple near the top of the key. Passes to his right. Diving in was Whitlock, but he was fouled. Is that Hollingshead again already? That's number 2 on Paxton Hollingshead. He has committed both Lander fouls, so Pax has a seat. McFadden replacing him. Powell looking for Jordan on the inbound. There's Alex Jordan for 3, and that's good. It is a scoring threat if he gets going. Powell's tendency to be a difficult team, a pesky team when Alex Jordan is playing really well. It's Peyton Bell for Lander. Iron Eyes in. Kick out to St. Clair on the right side. Finn McFadden had a pass rejected. Ball is on the floor. Ends up to Powell. And Powell trying to run in transition, but Lander gets back. Whitlock to Alex Jordan for the Panthers. Alex Jordan looking for an entry pass. And the ball is stolen away by Bell. Peyton Bell. Right side out. Bell. Hands to McFadden. McFadden to St. Clair driving in. Little push off, no call. And St. Clair hits the bucket. Noah St. Clair on the score sheet. And Lander cuts the deficit to 2. 6-4 on the Fremont Chevy scoreboard. Powell basketball across the timeline. No full court pressure yet in the game from Lander. Something head coach Mullins likes to do and feels like his team has a good handle on things. Ball knocked out of bounds as Alex Jordan drove in for Powell, but it's back to the Panthers. Quincy Gwynna into the game for the first time. Theodore Rivera Jr. also into the game for the first time for the Panthers. Replaces Gavin Romer, who has a seat. Inbound is thrown up top. 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Alex Jordan off a couple of dribbles. He's guarded there by McFadden. Swung to Whitlock for Powell. Prater diving in. Didn't like it in the paint, so he passed it out to Alex Jordan. Good set defense here from the Tigers. Jordan with a long 2. Alex Jordan seems to be feeling it. That's not great news for the Tigers. 4:06 to go. Powell on top 8-4. Finn McFadden drives in with the answer. McFadden's bucket brings Lander back to within 2 once again. 8-6 Powell. In a winner-go-home game here from Lander Valley High School in the 3A West Regional Tournament. Winner makes the state tournament as either the 3 or the 4 seed next week. The loser is done playing basketball this year. Alex Jordan again for Powell. Shot is short from a 3 in the corner, so easy rebound from Peyton Bell, who pushes the issue for Lander. Peyton Bell hesitates at the top of the key, now swung left. This is a 3 from the left corner. That's up and good from Quincy Gwynna. Lander, just like that, has taken their first lead of the game with 3:18 to go in the first. 9-8 Tigers. Powell with Prater across the timeline for the Panthers. And a travel. Happy feet from Dawson Griffin. Turnover back to the Tigers. 3:09 to go in the first. We'll get Iron Eyes back into the game right now. He'll take out Noah St. Clair. Peyton Bell across the timeline after the inbounds, following the travel against Powell with 3:02 now remaining in the first quarter. It is McFadden, top of the key, hand back off to Peyton Bell. Bell, ISO, right elbow, spins, in the lane, right hand, finish. Peyton Bell in space, showing what he can do. The Tigers are up by 3, 11-8, with 2:46 to go in the first quarter. Pass left to Prater. Nathan Prater, guarded by Gwynna, right elbow, Prater. Diving in, leaning, drew a foul. Shot was no good, but a couple of free throws for Nathan Prater on the way. Gwynna picks up his first. No foul so far on Powell. Lander has committed 3. Prater has a free throw coming. 2 of them, actually, and the first one's good. Prater with a couple of dribbles and then fires his second free throw, which he also makes. Powell, a 65% free throw shooting team. Lander boys also struggled, as the girls team has, from the line. 56% from the stripe of the Tigers. Bell diving in. He draws a foul as he shot in for a right-handed layup. First foul committed by Powell, and it will be assessed against Griffin. 2:24 to go. Lander with a 1-point lead. Couple of free throws for Peyton Bell. First free throw is good.
Into the basket line at number 10, Landon Hyde.
There'll be 2:24 on the clock after the second Peyton Bell free throw, which is good. Free throw had a very strange sideways spin to it, but it worked. 3-point Lander lead with a 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Powell across the timeline. Good defense there by Peyton Bell. Forces the ball to be given up to Alex Jordan. Jordan passes to his left to Prater. Prater spinning at the left elbow. Lost the handle, and a very late whistle on a touch call on the spin will be against Lander. So Lander's out of fouls to give. That's their 4th, and Quincy Gwynna has picked up his 2nd. Quincy's going to stay in the game, but Gavin Romer is going to replace Theodore Rivera Jr., size for size sub. Tayson Schultz will inbound for Powell after the touch call against Quincy Gwynna. Inbound is taken to Hyde. Hyde with a pass to Prater. Prater driving into the lane. Floater is good. Under 2 to go in the first quarter. Lander hanging on to a 1-point lead in a must-win game for both teams if they want to continue their season this year and earn a trip to Casper. Rivera Jr. has the ball stolen away by Prater. Prater finishes the play in transition. Powell takes back the lead. 14-13 with 1:35 to go. Bell is ISO at the top of the key, looking to enter into Romer. Right block, spinning around. Shot is no good. Nice move from Romer down low, but he couldn't finish the play. Here comes Powell in transition down the right side of the floor, and a foul is called on Lander. They're out of fouls to give, so free throws will be on the way for the Powell Panthers. Peyton Bell picking up his first personal foul, and it will be Landon Hyde for Powell shooting free throws. And the first one is good. 15-13. Powell Panthers by 2. See the second free throw on the way for Powell. That is no good. And Peyton Bell comes down with a rebound for the Tigers. In transition is Noah St. Clair. St. Clair with a spin, drawing a foul on Alex Jordan. And if you're going to be fouled by anybody on the Powell roster, you want to be fouled by Alex Jordan, because he is by far their biggest offensive threat, wearing number 23. That is a Jordan wearing number 23, so it's kind of difficult to miss. Easy to remember. Minute 12. Lander inbounds following the foul. St. Clair driving in. Draws another foul. St. Clair missed the shot, but he should be shooting free throws. They're going to say that was on the floor? Stu Mullins is pretty hot. I mean, St. Clair was midair when he was fouled, but they're going to say it was on the floor, so no free throws. I don't understand that particular call at all. Iron Eyes driving in, left hand, tough angle, no good. Ball's out of bounds, back to the Tigers. 1:01 to go in the first quarter. Tigers trailing by 2, 15-13 on the Fremont Chevy scoreboard. Peyton Bell to inbound from under the basket. Bell gets to Iron Eyes, right side out, back to Bell, who's open for 3. And that's good. Peyton Bell gets the lead back for the Tigers with 51 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Prater is harassed by St. Clair. Gets the ball down low, and a foul quickly is picked up on Gavin Romer. It's only going to be the big guys first, but bonus free throw times for the Powell Panthers.
Tiger foul number 45, Gavin Romer. First personal, shooting the bonus, Jackson Hancock.
Couple of free throws on the way for Powell. First one is good. Ties the game at 16. 40.8 on the first quarter clock after this second free throw. And free throw number 2 is a little bit too short. Romer's there on the defensive rebound, so we stay all tied up at 16. Here's Finn McFadden across for Lander. Gets to his point guard, Peyton Bell, on the left side. 33 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Peyton Bell draws his defender out near the logo and now starts the play on the right. He's weaving with Finn McFadden. McFadden hands it off to Iron Eyes. And back to Bell. Peyton Bell working with his defender at the logo. Bounce pass into Romer at the right elbow. Romer outlet to St. Clair. 10 seconds left. St. Clair hangs. A lot of contact, no foul. The follow is also no good. Out of bounds with 4.3 left. There's a lot of contact on that shot inside that was not called. But Lander inbounds with 4.3 remaining under their own basket. It is up to St. Clair. 3 seconds, now 2. St. Clair pumps. Euro step in the lane. Shot is no good. But as time expires, he is fouled. So before the end of the first quarter, Noah St. Clair is going to have a couple of free throws. St. Clair already with 2 points on the night for Lander. It's barely afternoon, so I should say on the afternoon for St. Clair. Because time has expired in the quarter, this will be the last play, these 2 free throws, and so, nope, they're going to put 0.7 seconds left. 0.7 seconds remain after a couple of St. Clair free throws. First free throw is good. 0.7 seconds is all Lander had left in Thursday's game in the third overtime. Lander bounced back with a victory yesterday after a tough loss on Thursday night. 3 overtimes. Second free throw is no good. Time will expire in the first quarter. Lander with a 1-point lead after one, 17-16. Back after this on 1330 KOVE and County10.com.
Your home for Lander Tiger basketball all season long. KOVE Radio, 1330 AM and 107.7 FM.
Pretty effective and efficient first half for both teams. The Lander Tigers lead Powell in this 3A West Regional Tournament game by a score of 17-16. Powell is 5 of 7 from the field. Lander also shooting very well. This is a pretty close game, pretty physical game up in Powell with Lander pulling away at the end a couple of weekends ago. Powell basketball to start the quarter. It's Alex Jordan. Right side out. Now swung left. Diving in. Off the glass is Dawson Griffin for 2. First Lander possession of the second quarter with 7.5 to go in the first half. It'll be Pax. Hollingshead passes to Rivera. Rivera to Gwynna. Lander weaving left to right up top. Iron Eyes backing down. Had it stolen from behind. Ball's now on the floor. Iron Eyes got it back and now has it stolen away from him again. A travel is called on Powell after all that. So there were 4 Powell Panthers. Noah St. Clair from the left elbow. Noah spinning around. Shot is no good off the glass. And here comes Powell in transition. 6:58 to go. Still after the bucket. Now it's an 18-17 Powell lead. 3 at the top of the key. Missed everything for Powell, and it's out of bounds to Lander. So Lander trailing by 1 will inbound with St. Clair. Quincy Gwynna is uncontested across the timeline, still wearing a brace on his right leg after an injury earlier this season in a game against Pinedale. I think that was right here at LVHS. He missed a couple of games, did Gwynna. Foul in the meantime was committed by Nathan Prater, so that's the first foul either way. Goes to Powell, and Lander will inbound in front of the Powell bench. Gwynna on the inbound. Starts the offense left side. It's St. Clair with a handoff with Gwynna diving in. Gwynna spinning. Right block shot. Difficult angle is no good. Powell trying to push in transition. Ball finds its way to Alex Jordan for 3. No good. And the rebound goes out of bounds to the Tigers. 6:19 to go in the second quarter. This has been a one-possession game throughout. Currently 18-17 Powell. Winner on to state and the third-place game this afternoon. Loser is done for the season. Entry pass down low to Noah St. Clair. Puts it in for 2. Tigers retake a 1-point lead. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Powell inching across the timeline and now diving in. Jason Hancock trying to draw some contact. He did. It was not a shooting foul, but it is Lander's first foul of the second quarter. Be a bit of a different game next season as the shot clock will be initiated across all of Wyoming high school basketball. I think a lot of the schools and the gyms we've been to have some work to do, or at least some money to spend, because Lander has their shot clock in place, but I haven't seen it anywhere else in preparation for next year. Alex Jordan with the offensive rebound after the long 2. Jordan puts it back, and Powell is back on top 20-19 with 5:39 to go on the Fremont Chevy scoreboard. Finn McFadden drives in for Lander. Give us to St. Clair. St. Clair drops it off for Gavin Romer, who stepped on the baseline. Out of bounds. Back to the Powell Panthers. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Lander is going to install their 2-2-1 for the first time. Full court pressure now for the Tigers against Powell. Pass to the center of the floor to Alex Jordan at his feet, but he collects it. Driving in his Whitlock. Mid-range 2 from the right side is good. Powell doing a great job with the full court press. And now in transition, here's St. Clair, who is fouled on the layup attempts, as Noah St. Clair has a couple of free throws coming. It'll be Noah St. Clair at the line with 5:13 remaining in the first half. St. Clair has 4 points on the night so far. And the first free throw is no good, off the back of the rim. So Noah's got one more coming. And St. Clair's second hit the exact same spot on the rim and bounced out. So 0 for 2 from the line on that trip for Noah St. Clair, 5:07 to go. Alex Jordan saves it across the timeline for the Powell Panthers. Now dives into the right corner, spins around, drives in, Euro step, right block, no good. Offensive rebound is there by Hancock, though, and Hancock got it outside. Here's a 3 attempt from the right wing that is good by Dawson Griffin. Powell Panthers pulling away a little bit, 25-19 with 4:44 to go in the second quarter. Lander on a scoring drought at the moment. Gavin Romer along the baseline, tipped out of bounds by Powell. Big wingspan of Alex Jordan got in the way of that pass, knocking it into the Lander crowd, and Powell will take a timeout. keep it right here. I want to say thank you to our many great sponsors for providing support of our broadcasts all season long, like Fremont Chevy, GMC, and Riverton. Proud to support our local athletes. Your hard work and dedication does not go unnoticed. Fremont Chevy GMC is here for you every step of the way at 1401 North Federal in Riverton. Also thanks to YDOT for reminding us that seatbelts save lives. Buckle up so you can stay in the game. Every time, every ride. YDOT Buckle Up for Life halftime show coming up to recap individual scoring numbers in what Lander is trying to avoid being its last game of the year here at the regional playoffs. You win 2 games at regionals and you go to state. Both these teams have won 1. Lander with a 3 overtime loss on Thursday. Just a brutal defeat, but they bounced back nicely. Got the win yesterday. And so they can sneak in as a lower seed in the state tournament if they win this game. In fact, they will sneak into the state tournament if they win this game. 4.5 to go. Peyton Bell as Lander inbounds. Ball finds its way to Finn McFadden in the right wing. Peyton Bell looked at a 3, instead drove in. Shot from the right elbow is no good. A little bit too strong. Lander on a scoring drought of late. 4:20 to go. Here comes Powell in transition with a 6-point lead. Shot from the left elbow for the Panthers, no good. Rebound is pulled in by Noah St. Clair. Nearly stolen away, but Bell regained it. Peyton Bell able to cross the timeline with pressure from behind. Gets to Finn McFadden, who drives into the lane. Finn fell down and traveled. Just lost his footing a little bit there and was called for the travel. 4 minutes to go, halfway through the second quarter. 25-19 Powell Panthers. Keona Wisniewski. Nope, that is 24, not 14. Dawson Griffin gets his instructions from the Powell bench. And now an entry pass down low, under the basket, shot no good. Jordan was there for the rebound. He put up a shot that's no good. Here's Noah St. Clair in transition, driving left block. Shot is up and good from Noah St. Clair on the run. Finally, Lander breaking the drought, getting a bucket. They trail by 4. 3:27 to go in the first half. Dawson Griffin is at the Lander Tiger logo, just over half court. Passes to the right side. There'll be a long-range 2 from the top of the key that's no good. Might have been tipped. And Lander comes away with the rebound. 3:09 to go in the second quarter. Peyton Bell driving in the lane. Right hand from the left side. No good. A little bit too strong. And Alex Jordan has the rebound for Powell. He crosses the timeline, keeping one eye on Peyton Bell the whole time. Here's a 3 from the right wing for Powell that's no good. I would keep an eye on Peyton Bell if I were him too. Crafty player. Euro step in the lane in transition by St. Clair. Won't go on the finish, but fouled. And so Noah St. Clair to the free throw line with a couple of free throws. St. Clair leads all Lander scorers with 6. Chance to add to that right now. So St. Clair's first is no good. Front, back, and out. Tigers just trouble getting going. Not in a panicked way yet. Just haven't had that defense into offense. Just can't quite finish the plays. Trouble at the free throw line. See if St. Clair can get the second one. He does. Noah St. Clair cuts to 3. 25-22 on the Fremont Chevy scoreboard. Powell basketball. They also have the lead. With under 3 to go. There's Powell across the timeline. It's going to be Schultz. Schultz the entry pass to Alex Jordan. Backs down Finn McFadden. Turns around. He's fouled. Got it to go and won. Alex Jordan doing what he likes to do with his size down low. St. Clair picks up his first foul and a bonus free throw on the way for Alex Jordan to Powell. 2:29 to go in the second quarter after this free throw from Jordan, which is no good. Rebound taken down by Gavin Romer. Tiger basketball trailing by 5. Peyton Bell from the left wing. Eyes a 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Powell and Alex Jordan. 2:15 to go. Alex Jordan calling for a screen. Instead hands it off to Prater. Nathan Prater guarded by Rivera. Spinning in the lane. Prater traveled. Prater dragged that pivot foot on the spin in the lane and turned it back over to the Tigers. 2:05 to go in the second quarter.
Back into the back of line, number 14, Jaden.
See, Iron Eyes back into the game, replacing Gavin Romer. Maybe joined by head girls coach Drew Powell after the Lander ladies punched their ticket to the state tournament with a win in the game before this one. We usually are, but tournaments are a little bit different scheduling-wise, so we'll see. Lander's going to try a three with Rivera Jr., no good. Offensive rebound was first pulled away by McFadden, but that's stolen away from him by Prater, so Powell basketball with a 5-point lead, minute 41 to go in the second quarter on the Fremont Chevy scoreboard. Powell working their offense with Schultz for three. That's good. Largest lead of the game is 8 now for the Powell Panthers. Iron Eyes in the lane for Lander. It's Finn McFadden at the top of the key. He gives it to Peyton Bell. Peyton Bell with a screen from McFadden to the top. Now here's Rivera Jr. weaving along with McFadden. McFadden from the free throw line. Backing down to Rivera Jr. Spinning at the right elbow. Rivera stops in the lane. Rotates back again and gets it back out to Finn McFadden. Minute 6 seconds remaining. McFadden in the lane put up a shot that's no good. Follow-up is also no good. Third shot attempt does go. Finn McFadden at 3 shots from under the basket. Got the last one to go. And the Tigers cut it to 6 with 51 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Clock rolls as Powell crosses the timeline. They'll start left side with Whitlock. Whitlock back up top to Jordan. Jordan backs out to the logo with 38 seconds remaining. See how Powell wants to handle the remaining half minute here. It'll be Alex Jordan diving in, free throw line, hanging in the lane. Shot's no good, got his own, put it back up again. That shot's good. Tigers have 22 seconds to work with. Finn McFadden back to Bell with 19 across the timeline. Lander will hold for the last shot here. This is usually a streaking Peyton Bell down the middle. That's what they like to do. 10 seconds on the clock. Bell gives it. It's Iron Eyes instead with 5 seconds. St. Clair, 3 seconds. Drives in, gets a shot off. Some contact, no call, and time expires. So after 2 quarters, the Powell Panthers on top of Lander, 32-24. Stay tuned for the Buckle Up for Life halftime show brought to you by YDOT. Run down individual scoring numbers. Believe we may be joined by girls head basketball coach Drew Powell following his team's second victory of the tournament. Hopefully we have a chance to talk to Coach after a win on a happy day. Lander Tigers trying to come away with a victory in the second half as well. They have a little bit of a hill to climb. You should see on the Fremont Chevy scoreboard, 32-24 Powell. Back after this on 1330 KOVE and County10.com.
To Bailey Tire Pros, your local tire and auto repair specialists in Riverton and Lander. Say no to endless online tire listings and experience the convenience of local service. With unbeatable prices and top quality tires, we're here to change the game. Quality service and expert staff ensure you always get the right fit for your car. Choose local. Choose Bailey Tire Pros, where your satisfaction hits the road.
Wyoming Catholic College is a unique institution that offers an immersion into Western tradition, the beauty and challenges of the wilderness, and the treasures of the Catholic spiritual heritage. Our mission is to provide a unique educational experience that nurtures the body, mind, and spirit. We are proud of our alumni success stories and the learning opportunities we offer through our academic outreach program. Come and explore our campus in Lander, Wyoming.
Baldwin Creek Rental Service in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and athletics here in Fremont County. Baldwin Creek Rental Center understands how expensive specific equipment can be, especially if it's for a one-time use or event. That's why they offer tools and equipment rentals. For many years, Baldwin Creek has provided services to clients in Lander and the surrounding areas. From lawn and garden projects to graduation parties, they have the right equipment for you. Baldwin Creek Rental Center, located at 675 Baldwin Creek Road in Lander.
Introducing WyoGlass, your local glass experts. From windows to showers, we got you covered. We're proud to be a part of the Lander community and a local sports sponsor. We're dedicated to serving all of Fremont County, so you can trust us with your residential and commercial windows and doors, auto glass, shower doors, and garage doors. For quality service and local support, choose Wyoglass. Visit us at wyoglassoflander.com or on Main Street in Lander today.
Electric are your trusted electrical contractors in Lander. With over 30 years of experience, we excel in light and heavy commercial construction, residential remodeling, and service work. Our licensed electricians use only quality materials and are committed to meeting your construction schedules. For professional electrical services at competitive prices, choose Boyle Electric. Give your place's electrical wiring the touch of excellence. Call 307-332-8139.
This County 10 sports broadcast made possible by Myers Gambles, Central Bank and Trust, Wyoming Catholic College, Elevate Rehab, Goddard Construction, Bailey Tire and Auto Services, Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, Wyoglass, Red & Kane & Associates, Remax, the Wyoming Department of Transportation, State Farm Agent Tyler Watson, Eyes on Fremont, Hampton Inn & Suites, Maven, Edward Jones, John Shade, Sage West, Boyle Electric, Perfect Power, Baldwin Creek Rental Service, Northside Auto Body Glass, Fremont Chevrolet, and the Fremont County Prevention Program.
The Tigers play here. KOVE Radio.
Welcome back to Lander Valley High School, halftime of the Lander boys and the Powell Panthers, with the Powell Panthers currently on top, 32-24. Welcome into the Wydot Buckle Up for Life halftime show. It's brought to you by Wydot, reminding you that seatbelts save lives. Buckle up so you can stay in the game every time, every ride. Remains to be seen if we're going to be joined by head coach of the girls team, Drew Powell. We usually are at halftime of the boys game, but tournaments scheduling is a little bit different. If we are not joined by head coach Drew Powell, our congratulations to him and his team, as in the game before this one, the Lander ladies punched their ticket to Casper. The Lander Tigers will be at the state tournaments as the 3 or the 4 seed out of the 3A West, following their second victory of the weekend here at the 3A West Regional Tournament. So a lot of fun. Going to be in Casper anyway for broadcasting duties, so hopefully I'm able to grab a couple of those Lander games. We will have it for you. It's just a question of who does the broadcasting. And maybe Jared Anderson for you on Thursday's games, but hopefully Lander plays on and I can grab some Lander ladies games on Friday and Saturday. But that is next weekend. The Lander boys are in the exact same situation here. They've lost one game in this tournament. They've won one game. So they need that second win to go to Casper. And they've got some work to do against the Powell Panthers at halftime, 32-24. Individual scoring numbers for the Tigers in the first half. Noah St. Clair had 7. Peyton Bell with 5. Finn McFadden with 4 points. Quincy Gwynna had 3. And Gavin Romer had 2 points. That represents the 24 points that the Lander Tigers had in the first quarter. Led for most of the first quarter. Powell finally grabbed the lead back, and then Lander went on a bit of a shooting slump. Just got cold in the second quarter, and Powell has been able to inch ahead ever since. So see how Lander's able to answer in the third quarter. When we come back, second half action. It's win or go home time for the Lander Tigers. Coming up next here on 1330 KOVE and County10.com.
Cover personalized banking at Central Bank and Trust. We offer personal and business banking tailored to your needs. Enjoy the convenience of our online banking platform, whether managing accounts, applying for mortgages, or going paperless. With branches across Fremont County, we provide drive-through and lobby services. Experience simpler applications for mortgages and loans, all from your computer or mobile device. Connect with us at centralbanktrust.com.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Rehab's founding principle on you is evident from your first visit to the last. Our practice model ensures treatment as you deserve, a private one-on-one session with a licensed therapist the entire visit, every visit. All therapists hold advanced credentialing, including 2 certified hand therapists, an orthopedic clinical specialist, an MDT therapist, as well as pelvic floor and pregnancy rehab offerings. With over 100 years of combined experience between our 7 clinicians, Elevate is your ticket to health. Find us in Lander, DuBois, and visit our website or Facebook page. Choose Elevate Rehab to elevate your outcomes.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
On Fremont, we know that good vision is about more than just seeing clearly. That's why we're dedicated to providing expert eye care for the whole family. From children's exams to contacts, LASIK to glaucoma treatment, we're here to help. We accept most insurance plans, and our experienced team will make sure you feel right at home. Schedule an appointment today at 111 South Broadway in Riverton, or give us a call at 307-856-9000. Visit WyomingEyes.net to learn more.
At Redden Kane & Associates CPAs, we serve clients across Fremont County and beyond with top-tier accounting services. From individual taxes to business consulting, our creative and precise team offers tax management, estate planning, and more. You'll find us engaged and meticulous to ensure each client gets personalized guidance. Visit rivertoncpa.com to learn more about our services and how we can help you achieve financial success.
Proud to support Lander Valley High School. We are KOVE.
Start of quarter number 3. Lander Tigers with the basketball. Back just in time from the Wyandotte Buckle Up for Life halftime show to see Bell driving in and dropping in a layup. That's exactly the start that the Tigers wanted to the third quarter. Peyton Bell brings it to 32-26 Powell. Winner of this game advances to the state tournament in Casper next week as either the 3 or the 4 seed. They'll also play in a third-place game here this afternoon. The loser is done for the tournaments. Both of these teams 1-1 on the weekend so far. Evan Whitlock drove in, passed up a 3 to put one off the glass, and the Powell Panthers respond. 7:19 to go in the third quarter. Peyton Bell drives into the right elbow, some contact there, and no call. Out of bounds to the Tigers. A lot of contact there, but the official is indicating that was all ball. 7:11 to go in the third. Peyton Bell inbounds. Finds Gavin Romer underneath. Puts it up and in. I think he was fouled too, but no call. Gavin Romer with a strong play down low. His second field goal of the night. It's back up to a 6-point lead. Trouble at half court for the Panthers, but they regain composure. Griffin puts up a layup shot that's no good. Offensive rebound to Alex Jordan of the Powell Panthers. He's been relatively quiet. I shouldn't say that, as Jordan drives in, kicks out to the left corner. Crossover down there and back to Jordan. Alex Jordan, left elbow, puts up a jumper that's no good. Rebound pulled in by Lander and Peyton Bell. Bell clears the timeline with 6.5 to go in the third quarter. Must-win game for the Tigers if they want to keep playing basketball this season. Floater from McFadden is no good. So Powell comes away with the rebound cleanly. And Prater dives in for the Panthers. Finds Griffin, who's guarded there by Peyton Bell. Backdoor cut to Prater. Prater passed it to Finn McFadden, so here comes Lander in transition. McFadden was just hanging out at the left block, and let the bounce pass go right to him. McFadden drives into the lane, pulls up the left block, real tough turnaround that won't go. Couldn't even get his body all the way around with his defender right in his face. Another empty possession for the Tigers. 5:46 to go in the third. Jordan is over the timeline. And bounce passes to Hancock. Here's Whitlock for the Panthers. The Panthers weave up top. Whitlock able to get the ball to Griffin. Griffin diving in. No look pass. Gets away from everybody and out of bounds to Lander. 5:22 to go in the third. Tigers have had their opportunities. They can go on a scoring streak. You get the sense it would be enough to give them a lead that they could hang on to for the duration of the game, but it's just been cold shooting. Hot spots here and there, but that's it. Driving in is Peyton Bell with a tough angle layup that's no good. 5:09 to go. Peyton Bell coming in on Alex Jordan behind him. Jordan gives the ball up to Griffin for a long three. That's no good. Offensive rebound in the putback for Powell, though. Panthers extend their lead to 8. The Hancock bucket. St. Clair driving in, slipped, gave the ball away. Here's Alex Jordan in transition. 2-on-2 the other way, so he waits for the rest of his team. Entry pass down low with a shot under the basket, up and no good, but he draws a foul. See who that was for Powell. I think that's Jason Hancock down low, who has free throws coming. Hancock with 4:41 in the third quarter as Finn McFadden has to tie his shoes. Have time to do that during this free throw. First one is no good. A little bit too strong. See Hollingshead back into the game. Quincy Gwinnett comes in, replacing Finn McFadden and Gavin Romer. Gavin Romer just picked up his second foul. Only one foul committed by either team was that Gavin Romer foul. So Lander with one team foul, Powell with 0. Second free throw from Hancock is also no good, and the rebound is pulled down by Paxton Hollingshead, who has just checked into the game. Peyton Bell starts the offense on the left wing. Wants a three from there. Got it. Peyton Bell for 3. He's in double figures. Lander will take a timeout to try to preserve some of that momentum. Thanks to Perfect Power Electric and Lander for sponsoring our broadcast this year. Perfect Power Electric, supporting our athletes on and off the field. Give Perfect Power a call today for all your electric needs at 332-7184. Also want to say thank you to Wyoming Catholic College, proud to cheer on our local athletes. Your dedication on and off the court is admirable. Find them online at wyomingcatholic.edu. It's a 36-31 Powell Panther lead with 4:29 to go in quarter number 3. This is the game of the year for the Tigers, trying to prevent it from being the last game of the year for the Tigers. If they win, they'll play one more time this weekend to spot it, chance at third place. If they lose, that'll be it. Third place is good enough to make it to the state tournament, so is fourth. So if the Tigers win this game, they're going to be in Casper next weekend. Out of the Lander timeouts, Powell walks it across the timeline. Ball is poked away, stolen by Peyton Bell. Peyton Bell across the timeline. Looking straight down the lane, drives into the right elbow, puts up a shot. Won't go, but he was fouled. Peyton Bell leads all Lander scores with 10. He'll have 2 free throws coming with 4:09 to go in the quarter. And the first of 2 from Bell is good. Tigers trailing by 4 with 4:09 to go in the third. Meeting a couple of weekends ago in Powell was a victory for Lander. They got that road win. That was a big one for them, the Tigers. Got them a higher seed in this regional tournament, which didn't actually go their way, because on Thursday in the first game, the Tigers went 3 overtimes and ended up losing to Mountain View. But they won yesterday, and so a chance to win a second game of the tournament and make the state bracket. Foul on the Tigers down low in the next Powell possession. They got Noah St. Clair with his second. Lander with 2 fouls in the quarter. Powell has 1. Inbound to Prater. And Prater swings it toward the top to Schultz. And Alex Jordan is ISO on Hollingshead. He'll give it up, though. Drive down to the left block. Back to Jordan. Jordan, free throw line. Into the lane. Some contact. No call, but he got it to go anyway. Alex Jordan extends the Powell lead to 5. Powell has been issued a bench warning. I think it was something the head coach said to one of the officials. Must have been that because the coach was where he was supposed to be. He was inside the coach's box on the bench. It's the other common cause of a bench warning, but it must have been something that the coach said. So bench warning means next time it happens, it'll be a technical foul. Peyton Bell gives to Iron Eyes for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Alex Jordan for the Panthers. 3:22 to go in the third. Powell with the basketball and a 5-point lead. They'll start their offense with Griffin. Griffin is guarded there by Peyton Bell. He gave it up to Whitlock. And now Alex Jordan off the Whitlock screen decides to pass it up. Entry pass down low. Griffin puts it up off the glass. Rolls in. Hancock rather on the basket. 7-point Powell lead. Under 3 to go in the quarter. Peyton Bell, who gave it up and got it right back off of a screen from Hollingshead. Now an open Peyton Bell from the top of the key for 3. That's good. Peyton Bell, the big bucket for the Tigers, draws the deficit to 4. Crossover by Powell's Dawson Griffin at the top of the key. He'll pass to the right wing to Prater. Prater to Alex Jordan. Right wing. Alex picked up his dribble, so he passes left wing. Now he gets it back on the right side. And Jordan in the lane with a floater that's no good. Rebound down to the Tigers. 2:13 to go in the third. Iron Eyes across the timeline, lost the handle. Alex Jordan with a steal. He is 2-on-2 the other way. Alex Jordan driving in. Right hand from the left side is good. Powell Panthers 42, Lander 36 with 2 to go in the third. Peyton Bell hands to Quincy Gwynn on the right wing. Gwynn got it to Hollingshead for 3. Good looking shot, wouldn't go. Rebound by Powell. And a foul's called on the Tigers. That'll be team foul number 3 on Lander. They got Iron Eyes for his first.
Hit to the Tiger line at number 3, Finn McFadden, number 43, Teddy Rivera Jr.
So Powell inbounds full court against no pressure. Closing moments of the third quarter, and Lander is not led in the second half. Powell Panthers doing just well enough, taking advantage of what Lander's given them. As Powell operates with Schultz down low, he traveled in the lane. Turnover back to the Tigers with 1:31 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, Porter Plaisted into the game, I think for the first time. So you got Rivera, Plaisted, McFadden's back in the game, Bell, Hollingshead's on the floor for the Tigers. Peyton Bell to crossover, feeds Rivera Jr. in the left corner. A couple of dribbles toward the top. Hollingshead drives in, kicks it out to Plaisted. Then McFadden back to Porter Plaisted, right elbow. Now free throw line, gives it to Rivera Jr. with 1:10 to go in the third. Tigers weaving up top. Hollingshead drives in and was fouled. And it looked like a clean block from here, but Lander's going to take it. It's a foul against Alex Jordan. Nope. Jackson Hancock, rather, picks up a foul for Powell. Team foul number 2 in the quarter. With 1:05 remaining, a couple of free throws are on the way for Paxton Hollingshead. Wearing bright pink shoes today is Pax. First free throw is no good. Hadn't noticed that until right now. I don't know how I missed that. Bright pink with black socks. The second free throw from Hollingshead. Now it's all I'm going to be able to see. Hollingshead makes the second free throw for his first point of the game, and the Tigers inch back to within 5. 1 minute mark of the third quarter as Powell crosses the timeline with Prater. Prater starts left. Alex Jordan in the corner. He's working on Finn McFadden as he drives in. Draws the foul. Got it to go and one. Had a half a step there on his defender, Finn McFadden. Jordan drops it for a 44-37 Powell lead. One free throw on the way for Alex Jordan. 52.7 remaining in the third quarter. Jordan's free throw is no good. Missed off the front. Finn McFadden has the rebound. It's to Hollingshead. Backs to the top of the key. To Peyton Bell. Peyton Bell left elbow driving in. Sweeping right hand off the glass and good. Peyton Bell with 17 points on the night. Big night for Lander's number one. And Lander has it back to within 5 again. 36 seconds left in the third. Alex Jordan working on McFadden. Jordan crossover at the top. Now hands the ball off. Weaves it to Schultz. Schultz back to Jordan. 22 seconds remaining. I think Powell's going to hold for one here if they can. Jordan has it right side out. 15 seconds. Guarded by McFadden. Passes to the right. Jordan gets it back with 10. Calls out a new play. 7 seconds. Now 6. Alex Jordan. ISO on McFadden. Crossover from the free throw line. Shot is good at the horn. Powell Panthers lead by 7. The Lander Tigers have a quarter to overcome the deficit to continue their season. Coming up next here on 1330 KOVE and County10.com.
To Fremont Chevrolet GMC Riverton, where we exceed your expectations and deliver the best service possible. Located on Federal in Riverton, we're here to make local car shopping fun again. Explore our wide selection of new and used Chevrolet and GMC vehicles. As truck and trailering experts, we offer a variety of options tailored to your needs. Experience exceptional customer service and competitive prices. Visit our website at FremontChevyGMCRiverton.com to find your next vehicle today.
Who is RE/MAX All-Star Realtors? We're a professional real estate agency where your success is our priority. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we're here to guide you every step of the way. With unmatched professionalism and a track record of delivering results, we're your trusted partners in real estate. Your success is our top priority. Find your perfect property with RE/MAX All-Star Realtors. Contact us at 307-856-7827 or visit RE/MAXRiverton.com.
Proud to support Lander Valley High School. We are KOVE.
Powell Panthers inbound to start the final quarter of one of these two-team seasons. Loser is done for the year. The winner plays one more game in this tournament and then advances to the state tournament in Casper. The Lander Tigers with some work to do. They trail by 7. Powell basketball. Here's a 3 from the right wing for Powell that is good. Just like that, it's a 10-point margin for the Panthers. Lander looking to answer as Bell drives in. Maybe some contact there. No call. It's out of bounds to Lander. Tigers will inbound with Bell under the basket. 7:36 to go in regulation. Bounce passes to Hollingshead. Hollingshead threw it right over a Powell player's head to get it to Finn McFadden. McFadden traveled. Tigers turn the ball over and they trail by 10. Lander Tigers want a timeout. We'll take it with them back right after this on 1330 KOVE and County10.com.
Gambles is your one-stop shop for furniture, mattresses, and appliances in Lander, Wyoming. We have an unbeatable selection of furniture for your living room, bedroom, and dining room. Plus, we have the latest trends in home furnishings. Our mattresses are comfortable and affordable, and our appliances are built to last. Whether you're looking for a new TV, sofa, or refrigerator, we have the perfect finish, style, and function for your home. Visit us at 420 Main Street in Lander, or check out our website, landergambles.com. Today.
Porter's Mountain View Supply, your local experts in fire and water. We've got everything you need for new installs to accessories, and don't forget our great selection of stoves, grills, and spas. We've been serving Wyoming for over 40 years, so you know you can trust us for quality products and expert service. Visit portersmbs.com or stop by our Riverton or Casper locations today. Porter's Mountain View Supply, located on 750 East Sunset Drive in Riverton.
Your home for Lander Tiger basketball all season long. KOVE Radio, 1330 AM and 107.7 FM.
The Lander Tiger girls are going to state next week, but the Lander Tiger boys have some work to do if they're going to join them. Tigers trailing by 10 to the Powell Panthers with 7:28 to go following the Lander timeouts. Powell inbounds. Alex Jordan runs the offense on the left side, gets back up to Dawson Griffin near the top of the key, guarded by Peyton Bell. Gwynna sneaking over for a double team. Entry pass to Jordan, kick back out to the right corner. Powell Panthers very content to take some time off the clock here if they're able to, but here's a three in the corner in front of the Powell bench that is out of bounds off the top of the backboard, off the bounce off the rim. 7:04 to go in quarter number 4. It's a 10-point lead for Powell. Peyton Bell crosses the timeline. Started to go left. Near the top of the key, hands it off instead to Hollingshead. Pax passes to St. Clair. It's St. Clair driving into the lane, backing down. Off of the glass is no good. And Powell down with the rebound. Just a cold shooting day for the most part for the Tigers. Can still make a run here. 6:36 left to go. Ball is tipped away at half court. Peyton Bell came away with a steal. Now there's a scrum for it on the floor in front of the Tiger bench. And a timeout was taken by Lander, I think. No, it was out of bounds to Powell. Out of bounds to the Panthers. Peyton Bell real slow to get up. Instead, Powell's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him back after this with 6.5 to go on 1330 KOVE and County10.com.
Construction is a local contractor dedicated to our community. We're proud to support our student athletes in every sport on and off the field. We believe in hard work, crafting excellence, and building legacies one project at a time. We bring your vision to life. Visit GoddardConstruction.com to see what we can create for you. Goddard Construction, building Fremont County one project at a time.
Perfect Power is a proud supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Perfect Power provides services for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. Darren Hubble, owner and master electrician, has over 30 years of electrical experience. Darren's trustworthy team of professionals can get the job done right. Perfect Power, serving Fremont County and surrounding areas. Stop into 1320 West Main Street, Lander, or give them a call at 307-332-7184.
Here at Lander Valley High School as Powell is inbounding out of their own timeout. Alex Jordan put up a shot and then went over the back on the rebound attempt, and so I think Jordan's going to get called for a foul here. It is Alex Jordan's second foul. That'll be the first team foul either way of the fourth quarter, and Lander gets the ball back with 6:22 remaining in regulation. Tigers down by 10, 49-39 on the Fremont Chevy scoreboard. If they lose, their season is over. And the entry pass is stolen away by Powell. So the Panthers ahead to Dawson Griffin. Dawson Griffin gets it back up top to Prater. Bounce pass to the left block and back down to the left corner. Skipped all the way to the right wing with Schultz. Now the Powell Panthers work it back to the left side. Pass out of bounds. Back to the Lander Tigers. Unforced error there from Powell. Maybe a miscommunication on that far side of the court. 5:49 is what's left. Lander needs to break their scoring drought. They've hit in just short spurts today, but they have not gone on a run, and they're going to have to do that to come back in the remaining 5:47 now as Lander crosses the timeline with Peyton Bell. Bell off a screen from Romer. Kicks it out right side. That is St. Clair. St. Clair to Gwynna. Gwynna back to St. Clair on the left side. St. Clair fell down. The ball goes out of bounds to the Tigers. 5:32 on the fourth quarter clock. Tigers will inbound with Peyton Bell. Bell throws it all the way up high to St. Clair, but Alex Jordan makes a play on the ball all the way down the floor, falls hard out of bounds back to the Tigers. That was a great individual effort play by Alex Jordan. Tipped the long inbound pass all the way to the other end of the floor and then hustled down, dove after the basketball, but after all that, it's back to Lander anyway. 5:27 to go. Bell starts on the left side this time. Crossover there. Hands off to Gwynna. Gwynna to the left elbow. Back to Bell. He's open if he wants it. There's a three in the left corner. That's good. Count it and one. Peyton Bell was fouled at the end of the shot, so a three for Bell. And he'll go to the free throw line. Maybe the spark of momentum offensively that the Tigers were looking for there. Good ball movement on the left side of the play. Bell contacted on the shot, so a chance for four here. Free throw is good. Peyton Bell with 21 points on the night tonight. Lander has it back to within 6 with 5:14 to go. Powell still hasn't crossed the timeline against Lander's trap. Now they do to Alex Jordan. Drives in, puts up a shot that's no good, and St. Clair comes away with the rebounds. There's Peyton Bell running the floor. Starts to Gwynna, left side for three. That's good! Quincy Gwynna with his second three of the night. And the Lander Tigers, just like that, are within 3 points. Powell able to cross the timeline, but the possession is lost. It's a turnover back to Powell. Quincy Gwynna has it for the Tigers over the timeline to Bell. 4:36 to go in the fourth. Peyton Bell feeds into the left corner. It is out of bounds off of a Powell Panther. With 4:31 to go. Timeout taken by the Powell Panthers. Lander crowd gets on their feet in appreciation of the Tiger offense in the fourth quarter. They have come surging back from down 10 just about 60 seconds ago of game time to now 3. It's a 49-46 Powell Panther advantage. Lander Tigers trail by 3 in a game they have to win to continue their season. After the game, the Bailey Tire and Auto postgame show, proud to support our local athletes. Full-service tire and auto shops at 755 South Federal in Riverton and 1305 West Main in Lander. See if we can get a visit from head coach Stu Mullins after what is hopefully a Lander Tiger victory. It will have to be a come-from-behind win if the Tigers are going to win, but they've done some of that work already. Cut a 10-point deficit to 3. Now trailing 49-46 out of the Powell Panther timeouts. It'll be McFadden on the inbound from the side. McFadden had the inbound stolen away by Jordan. Jordan down the floor, lost his footing, and was fouled by Peyton Bell on the shots. Great individual play by Alex Jordan. And Peyton Bell picks up his third. That's Tiger team foul number 2. Nope, Tigers have 1. That's their first team foul of the quarter. Powell has 2 team fouls. Alex Jordan with a free throw. First to 2 is good. Powell has reached 50 points. They lead Lander by 4. What a night for Peyton Bell, though. 21 points for the senior. Trying to avoid this being his last ever high school basketball game. Second free throw from Jordan is also... Oh, that one's no good. So it's a 50-46 lead. Peyton Bell driving in to the left elbow. And Noah St. Clair gives it to Finn McFadden, driving in, hangs, draws a foul. Won't hit the shot, but a couple of free throws coming for Finn McFadden. Finn will be back next year, just a sophomore. Lander graduates Peyton Bell, Porter Playstead, Keaton Iron Eyes, Caleb Larvey, not sure his dress today, and Theodore Rivera Jr. are all seniors who Lander will lose after this year. First one from Finn McFadden is no good. So next year's going to be an interesting lot to see who comes up from the JV level, and then you're going to be led by guys like Gwynna. Noah St. Clair's coming back. Gavin Romer should be back next year. Second free throw's also no good. 50-46 with 4:12 to go in the fourth. Powell Panthers dealing with Lander's 2-2-1 as they cross the timeline. They get it to Whitlock. Working right side, down low. Alex Jordan, skies, misses the layup. Offensive rebound, though. Shot no good with some contact, but the follow does fall. Alex Jordan gets to go, and he was fouled. Big play for Powell, 52-46 now, and Jordan has a free throw coming with 3:52 to go in the fourth. So Alex Jordan. Three bounces and fires and makes the free throw. 53-46 Tigers. Here's Noah Powell with the lead, Offensive foul is going to be called on Noah St. Clair as he was driving down the left side of the paint. Stu Mullins not happy with that. So back to the Powell Panthers. Third team foul for the Lander Tigers. Powell also has 3 fouls. Powell inbounding against full court pressure. Up 53-46 on Lander. Crowd getting a little loud, chanting defense as Jordan bounce passes down low to Whitlock for Powell. Whitlock backs out to the right corner and now back up top. Circles all the way around to the Tiger logo across half court. Hands off to Alex Jordan. Jordan passes to Whitlock. Guarded there by Gwynna. Now double teams by Bell. Passes that away. Gets it off to Schultz. Now back up top of the key. Whitlock passed up a 3. Ball swung to the right corner. Now up top for Powell, taking a long time in this possession with 3:12 to go in the fourth quarter. Alex Jordan resets for the Panthers. They're holding on to that 53-46 lead. Jordan got it back in the corner. Under the basket, tough angle, puts up a shot. Little contact, but no call, and Gavin Romer comes down with a rebound for the Tigers. Finn McFadden, big possession for Lander here, 2:48 to go. Peyton Bell to McFadden, McFadden to Bell. Bell driving in, gets to Gavin Romer on the baseline. Romer is driving out to McFadden, threw the ball away. It's stolen by Prater. Prater, layup is good. Powell pulling away a little bit. They're up by 9, and Lander would like to take a timeout. We'll take it with them back right after this on 1330 KOVE and County10.com.
To Hampton Inn and Suites, your home away from home in Riverton. Enjoy top-notch amenities like our indoor pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Start your day with our complimentary breakfast. Stay connected with free Wi-Fi. Relax in one of our 89 beautifully furnished rooms. The Hampton Inn and Suites is proud to support the Riverton Athletics program and being a part of the Riverton High School Booster Club. We want to wish all student athletes the best this coming season and look forward to being a part of your success.
Get winter ready with Overhead Door. Don't let the cold in. It's time to prepare your garage door for winter. We'll give you safety, savings, and peace of mind. Our experts ensure your garage door is winter-proof with quality service and repairs. Trust the pros. Schedule your appointment today. Call 307-856-2210 or visit the website at overheaddoorriverton.com.
Welcome back to Lander Valley High School out of a Tiger timeout. Lander trails 55-46. Powell has bumped the lead back up to 9 after Lander cut a 10-point deficit to just 3 points a couple of moments ago. But Powell has come surging back. Lander basketball out of a timeout. 2:38 to go in a game that both teams have to win to continue their seasons. Lander on the inbound. It was Hollingshead who gave it up to St. Clair right there along the baseline. Stays in bounds, though. 3 for Hollingshead is no good. Here comes Powell in transition. Packs his back. Contests a shot in the lane. No good. Offensive rebound for the Panthers. That shot attempt is up and good. He got it, and the foul. Powell up by 11. Hancock dropping in a shot with some contact. He'll have a free throw coming with 2:04 to go. This one's getting away from the Tigers a little bit. Lander has some timeouts remaining that they'll probably need to use. Powell has one more foul to give before a bonus. Lander is out of fouls now with 4. Bonus free throw is no good, but the offensive rebound is pulled down by Powell inside, and a timeout is taken by the Panthers. Take it with them. Back for the remaining 2:04 after this on 1330 KOVE and County10.com.
To Haskell Furniture and Flooring, now open in Riverton. Discover a huge variety of top brands like Ashley, Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Lazy Boy, and more. Our showroom is filled with stylish and comfortable furniture for every room. Come visit us at 2210 North Federal and transform your home today. Explore the exceptional quality and unbeatable prices we offer. Visit HaskellFurnitureandFlooring.com to learn more and start living in style.
Northside Body Shop in Lander is proud to support sports and student athletes this season. Northside Body Shop is a staple in the Lander community and is primarily engaged in auto body, paint, and interior repair and maintenance. If you hit a deer or have a vehicle accident, Northside will get your repairs handled and accept all forms of insurance. Javi and the crew got you covered at Northside Body Shop, 323 North 2nd Street, Lander.
Proud to support Lander Valley High School. We are KOVE.
It has been a lot of fun to cover your Lander Tigers all season long. Hopefully we get to continue to do so, but if that's going to happen, the Tigers are going to have to come surging back in the remaining 2:04. It's Powell 57 and Lander 46. Powell has the basketball out of their timeouts. Prater passes to the top, and I would imagine Powell's going to take as much time off the clock as they can. See how long Lander waits to start fouling, as Powell works the ball around the perimeter from the top of the key to the right, where Alex Jordan is guarded by Rivera. It's 1:48 to go. It's an 11-point lead for Powell. Rivera guarding Jordan as he dives in, and Jordan is fouled. So Rivera Jr., I think, picks up the foul, and free throws on the way for Alex Jordan. Powell now in the double bonus after Lander's 15 foul. That was a shooting foul anyway. So Alex Jordan to the line for two with 1:41 to go. Jordan's first is good. 12-point Powell lead. Powell subbing in Whitlock before the second free throw. Will be a minute 41 on the clock after this second shot. Free throw is good from Jordan. Powell extends their lead to 13. Lander's got to hurry. Don't have to shoot threes necessarily, but you need points in a hurry. Peyton Bell from the top of the key drives right side. Stops, turns around there. Gwynna's got a good look at the three from the right side. Gwynna missed. Powell comes down with the rebounds. And Powell down the floor with a minute 23 remaining. Got to start fouling at some point here. 1:20 to go. It's a 13-point Panthers lead. Powell working the ball well away from the basket. Playing keep away. Whitlock is guarded by Gwynna. Gwynna's going to have to foul with 1:06 to go. 13-point lead. Double bonus free throws coming for Powell. So it's Whitlock to the free throw line for the Panthers. And the first of two is good. Powell 60, Lander 46. One more free throw is coming for Whitlock. Second free throw is also good. Powell up by 15. Tigers with a minute remaining in the game. It's Bell driving in for Lander. Gets it up top to Iron Eyes. Iron Eyes to Bell in the corner. Bell had it knocked out of bounds, but it remains Tiger basketball. Lander set to inbound with Bell. It's the ball to Gwynna. A quick shot here from somewhere. Gwynna is fouled. Not a bad foul there. Powell had one to give anyway. That's their fourth team foul, and now that forces Lander to reset and inbound and do all that over again with now just 48.5 seconds remaining in the game. Quincy Gwynna looking for a screen from Iron Eyes. Passes to Bell, puts up a three. Bell is good. Peyton Bell from way downtown. Peyton Bell has 24 points in this game. Tigers are going to have to foul, and Peyton Bell does that at half court. This is Peyton Bell's last game. Just want to say if there are any friends and family listening. I think we get Peyton's dad listening sometimes in Arizona. He has been a joy to watch play for Lander Valley High School as a senior this year. He'll be done. But if this is his last game and the Tigers lose, it's a great game for Bell. 24 points so far on the night for Lander's senior point guard. Ty Herford into the game for the first time. He'll replace Noah St. Clair. 33.1 seconds remaining. Second free throw on the way for Powell. And that is good. 62-49 as Lander inbounds. With Bell taking another three. That one's a little bit too short. Goes out of bounds back to Powell. 25.9 remaining. So it would appear that the Powell Panthers will advance to this tournament's third place game. And Lander's season on the boys' side will come to an end. Team that won 6 games in a row to close out the regular season, lost in triple overtime on Thursday, managed to get that win yesterday. But 2 losses on the weekend would eliminate the Tigers and end their year. Powell in transition with 15 seconds remaining. Lander is no longer fouling. 10 seconds left. Double team in the corner as Alex Jordan has the ball. He backs out. 6 seconds, now 5. That's going to do it. Should be the end of the game. Powell Panthers have defeated Lander in the 3A West regional tournament. Lander's season comes to an end. There's an outpouring of emotions overcomes some of the seniors for the Lander Valley Tigers, who have just played their last high school basketball game. But a fun team to watch for the last couple of years. Lander will graduate 5, I think, 6 seniors, technically, this year. And they will move on from basketball season. Strong showing, good year by the Lander Tigers, especially in the second half of the season when, again, they closed out with a 6-game winning streak and just had 2 losses, and they came here in the tournament. Lander Tigers exit the floor, the seniors exiting the floor for the very last time, and they get an appreciative ovation from the crowd. So, we will wrap up our broadcast momentarily. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to be joined by head basketball coach on the boys' side, Stu Mullins, or not. Tournament scheduling is a little bit strange, so we're going to hang out for a little bit for the Bailey Tire and Auto postgame show and see if we can get coach, and if not, we'll just wrap up the scoring numbers and close out the season for the Lander Tiger boys. The girls continue on. They have a third-place game coming up this afternoon to the Lander ladies, and they will be at the state tournament in Casper next week. We'll, of course, have Lander girls coverage for you from Casper tomorrow. Next week on 1330 KOVE and County10.com. Final score, Powell 62, Lander 49. Back after this for the Bailey Tire and Auto postgame show coming up next on 1330 KOVE and County10.com.
I'm John Shade, your Lander Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of our young athletes that they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I, John Shade, with Edward Jones, is a proud sponsor of Lander Tigers and University of Wyoming on this station, 1330 KOVE. Call me today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Northside Body Shop in Lander is proud to support sports and student athletes this season. Northside Body Shop is a staple in the Lander community and is primarily engaged in auto body, paint, and interior repair and maintenance. If you hit a deer or have a vehicle accident, Northside will get your repairs handled and accept all forms of insurance. Javi and the crew got you covered. At Northside Body Shop, 323 North 2nd Street, Lander.
Welcome back one more time to Lander Valley High School Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show as Lander wraps up their season with a loss to Powell. Final score of 62-49. Bailey Tire and Auto postgame show, real quick one here. We have to make space for other broadcasters, and so rounding out the scoring for Lander, Peyton Bell with 24 points. Noah St. Clair had 7. Quincy Gwinner with 6. Gavin Romer had 4, and Paxton Hollingshead had 1 point. 24-point night for Peyton Bell, and 6 Lander Tiger seniors say goodbye to their high school basketball career. We'll have state tournament coverage for the Lander girls from Casper next week right here on 1330 KOVE as well as on county10.com. Pleasure covering the Lander boys all season long. We appreciate you following along and listening and watching on 1330 KOVE and county10.com.